The name of the game is poker.
Enjoy it while it lasts, kid.
And now the sensation sweeping the world has arrived. The Asia Pacific Poker Tour. Today, history will be made in Sydney, Australia. The first major tournament ever held here is about to award the biggest cash prize in APPT history. $1 million.
$1 million? Jesus.
One of you are going to lose, that's for sure.
It will change my life.
This is an opportunity of a lifetime. Everybody wants the big payday.
Someone will become the next poker millionaire. The stage is set. Yes! The stakes are huge. This is the Asia Pacific Poker Tour. Welcome to beautiful Sydney, Australia, one of the most spectacular cities in the world. And now it plays host to the grand final of the Asia Pacific Poker Tour, the culmination of the first season of the APPT. A record-setting field showed up for this event and the champions came out to play, including Brett Parise, winner of the APPT Manila, Ziv Bakar, winner of the APPT Seoul, and Eric Asadurian, winner of the High Roller event in Macau. World champions came out as well, including Scotty Wynn.
How you go, baby? Huh?
Greg Raymer. The man who started the poker boom, Chris Moneymaker.
Good luck today.
And the godfather of Australian poker, Joe Hasham.
Good start. Here we go.
After 4 days of grueling play,
Good job, baby.
the field of 561 has been whittled down to 9. And though there are no former champions at the final table, Australia is still well represented. Hello everybody, I'm Paul Curry along with 3-time bracelet winner Daniel Negreanu.
You know, I'm very excited, Paul, to see the way this table plays out. Lots of contrasting styles.
There's Jai Kemp, one of the 3 Aussies at the table, a local businessman. And Grant Levy, a high school PE teacher and championship rugby coach. And the 3rd Aussie at the table, Lei He, is our chip leader, a poker professional only 19 years of age, and he has 2.7 million in chips. Let's take a look at the chip count. Sydney resident Lei He is sitting right on top, followed closely by Canadian Sol Bergeron.
I gotta tell you, I really like the way Sol plays. Very impressive style.
And now to kick things off, let's head over to our 3rd team member, Erin McNaught.
Welcome everyone. You are the last 9 players remaining in the APPT Grand Final. Congratulations. But only one of you will earn the right to be called champion, and only one of you will walk away with the $1 million. The time has come. Let's shuffle up and deal.
We are set to begin the final table of the first ever major tournament in Sydney.
Another international field here. We've got 3 local Aussies and, of course, 4 Americans at this table.
There's Larry Wright, all the way from the United States of America. Blinds will be at 12 and 24,000.
Well, the small and the big blind are force bets, and they help to create action at the table.
Action around to Jai Kemp. He lets it go, as does Canadian Sol Bergeron.
Really like the way Sol Bergeron plays.
I'm gonna get it.
Young player, very aggressive style.
Barry Koloff folds, and over to Lei He with pocket 8s.
A strong hand here. He's from the small blind, so he's going to
Thought you'd give me a walk first thing.
put some pressure on Levy.
Makes it 74,000 out of the small blind.
50 total? Additional 50.
Levy looks down at King 5 offsuit.
Well, not a great hand, but he is in the big blind. He also has position, which means he's going to get to act last on every street after the flop.
And he makes the call, and Lei He, as you can see by our percentages, a 71% chance, and the flop is 7-5 deuce.
Well, that's a good flop for he. He's got an overpair to the board with the 2 8s. As you can see, an 81% favorite. Levy with just King 5. He's got a pair of 5s.
And Lei He bets 75,000.
Protecting his pair here. Action on Levy, who's got middle pair and has to feel maybe that could be good unless Leahy has an overpair, which he does. He's announced raise.
He has announced raise. Makes it 200,000.
Aggressive play here by Levy, trying to find out right now if his pair of 5s is any good. Actually back to he. He's got to worry a little bit about that kind of a board because Levy could have anything. He could have 7-5. He could have set a deuce. Oh!
And Leahy moves all in over the top of Grant Levy.
Well, obviously not too worried here. Leahy decided to move all in, put the pressure back on Levy, who shows him a pair of fives and looks like he's going to throw it away.
So the first pot of our final table goes to Leahy with some aggressive play.
I put you on the hand, I thought I could get you off.
You know, I can't blame him there. He did flop a pair, and the best way to play that hand often is to raise right away, and you get the information you need.
Okay.
The first battle between two Aussies at the final table, and the chip leader Leahy continues to build his stack. Hello again, everybody. Along with Daniel Negreanu, I'm Paul Curry. The Asia-Pacific Poker Tour all comes down to this, the inaugural grand final, and each of the remaining players are now tantalizingly close to the title and the astounding $1 million first prize.
That's right, Paul. They've survived a record field to make it to this prestigious final table, and trust me, these players are starting to have millionaire dreams. But that's just asking for trouble. The key to the cash may be taking your eye off the prize in order to focus on the poker at hand.
4 Americans, 3 Australians, a Canadian and a Malaysian. These players come from around the globe, all for the love of poker.
Where is it all the way from Wisconsin? Is it Wisconsin?
Wisconsin.
How do you spell that?
One of the Americans at the table.
C-O-N-S-I-N. Wisconsin.
Oh, typical America, yeah.
Wisconsin. I'm from good old Wisconsin.
Welcome to Australia.
Not the best Aussie accent I've ever heard, but nice try, Mr. Koloff.
Woolloomooloo?
Watermaloo.
Woolloomooloo?
What is that, Paul?
You say it. Woolloomooloo.
Woolloomooloo?
Not bad.
Wow, I'm an Aussie, all right. Good on me, I'm 8.
Blinds are 12 and 24,000. And the action is on Jai Kemp. He throws it away. And around to our chip leader, Leahy. Picks up King Queen offsuit.
Good hand here with the chip lead. He's going to want to be aggressive and attack those blinds. It's important to keep building, even if you're the chip leader. You got to get them all those chips. So you want to stay aggressive.
Raises to 70,000. Around to Larry Wright.
Well, with ace-jack here, he's not in great shape chip-wise. This might be decision time for him.
I'm all in.
And it is. He moves all in over the top of Leahy.
I like that play. That's the way to go out. If you're going to play, you got to play aggressively. Stick it to the chip leader. Hopefully he folds. You pick up the pot. Otherwise, hey, you're not in bad shape. As you see there, he's a 60% favorite with ace-jack. But he now having to decide, do I really want to double this guy up?
And he calls. We have our first all-in battle, the Australian versus the American, and it's right with all his chips at risk.
You know, Leahy can't be too disappointed here with King Queen. He does have 2 live cards. Good opportunity to knock out a player. Most of the other players at the table likely rooting for he. Every time a player gets eliminated, they move up the prize board.
And the flop is 10-5-5.
A good flop for Wright. No king, no queen there.
Diamond out there.
Hoping for a diamond. Wright does have the jack of diamonds.
The turn, a 3 of clubs.
Okay, it's no diamond, but still a great card with just 1 card to come. Leahy needing a king or a queen. Otherwise, Wright's going to double up.
And the river is a king of hearts.
He says, what am I going to do here? Nothing he could have done differently. I like the way that he played the hand. Leahy on fire there. The chip leader extends his lead even further.
And Larry Wright, all the way from Alabama, USA, takes home just over 46,000 Australian dollars. He was on his way to doubling up, but Leahy's river card sent him home. Welcome back to the APPT Grand Final.